Yeah. Okay, so I hit the recording. Alright, let me just say this. Hey guys, I know you all probably know what happened to the previous session of what I did. So apparently, it turns out that streaming Final Fantasy 14 for progressive wasn't a great idea, so to say. I may have a big head about things, but like managing it and having to properly execute it is the hardest part. Like when you have like such a big head about like when you plan on doing something for a long time, then it just falls apart. Yeah, it just feels like that to me.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, so basically, if yeah, so basically, what happened in the last recording? I just suddenly just felt alone and really sad. Like when you told me that you had to leave, like in order to like prepare for the next day. Like,
Yeah, that's the problem. Is I gotta get up like. When you do the healthcare field, hun, you're at the beck and call of your patients, and I have a person I have to take care of at like 8:30 in the morning, and they are completely bedbound, have a catheter, suffer from celiac disease, thyroid, Hashimoto's. They have a lot of things going wrong with them, so they depend on me and just about everybody else to do every single day-to-day things for them because they can't even move their legs or their arms.
Yeah, so I want to let you know in advance. How long are you gonna be here for?
Maybe about 1, because I gotta get up at 7. I actually have to get up a little bit earlier.
All right.
I just gotta have enough time so I can at least sleep, you know, at least 5 hours. I mean, yeah, I don't really ever sleep an 8-hour, 12-hour sleep schedule. I think I haven't done that in I don't know how long, dude.
Yeah. So I'll do my best to like hey, whenever I ask Virgo for like if they're okay with it, if you like, I'm gonna ask if you're okay. Like if I ever like plan to do like a free time, like a stream thing, or like I wanna like ask when you're free or how long are you available, like between before and after the stream.
Yeah, that's fine. As I said, I'm just trying to give you as much time. It's just I'm not. It's tough because as I said,
Yeah.
I've been raiding with a guild nonstop in some way for almost 5 years on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm not used to like now, like having all this free time and then just like kind of exploring like the new thing that Blizzard brought out, which was Season of Discovery. So it's just kind of like, you know, let me give this a try, and it's, you know, it's not bad. It's like they, you know, it's like doing a hacked version, you know, of an official game that's made by like an actual team. So
what does
I've been doing that, and then of course Shin Megami Tensei. You know, I'm trying to bide my time because I don't get a lot of free time off. Is what I'm trying to say, hon. It's like I've been trying to juggle everything: family, errands, patience. You know, it can get stressed out after a while. Like this is me just trying to decompartmentalize and just de-stress as best I can. It's not your fault. As I said, it's just me trying desperately to not have a mental breakdown, because I had one way back in 2008 and it sucked, and I had to be on meds, and that's how I wound up with generalized anxiety and OCD, and I don't ever want to get to that feeling again where then I just shut myself up from the world and have panic attacks all the time. So I have to find that balancing ground, because if I don't, I'm gonna wreck myself. I mean, I already, as I said, while I'm not type 2 diabetic anymore, I still treat my body as though I'm type 2 diabetic. I will do my best, because like I like are scheduled recording days. That's why I stick to that, because I know it's tough. Like when it's like, okay, now Tuesday, Thursday, okay, now the weekend, okay, now this it's like, okay, I know we did Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, but at some point, like I got to be off the PC and just rest, you know. Because that's just the problem with like having a job where at any point I got to be told, hey, you got to go transport someone. Hey, you got to go and fill for this person. Hey, can you please do this? And it's like, well, that's extra money I need. So then I'm kind of torn. You know what I mean?
All right.
I'm sorry. I don't feel like throwing a lot of heavy stuff on you because I know you weren't feeling too well, but that's just, it's tough. Like just having to juggle every freaking thing possible in a day-to-day basis. And it's like 24 hours is not enough for an average person. I know you feel the same way because, you know, you're trying to work on your commissions, you're trying to work on animations, you're trying to work on your PNGtubers, your streams, revenue from the streams, etc. It's a lot of work. Oh, oops. And I'm also just trying to keep my I wouldn't say I was sick, but it's just like these allergies and sinus stuff doesn't make me feel great either at times. What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I'm just thinking.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, go ahead.
Right. Just trying to find out the. Right. Well, I'm actually. So. I need to. Sure.
No, yeah, just let me know. Like I said, it's. I'll try to carry on a conversation I can. It's just tough. Like I can't think of much else. Like I have played Lancer or Dragoon and Final Fantasy 14 as much as I could within the 30 days, and I remember I got to Sions, and I said I got up to where, it was when they introduced the bad guys, is where I got up to.
Oh.
Been a couple of dungeons, but like, I didn't like join any
Well, at least
like
well, at least it was the base vanilla 2.0. So
yes.
Okay. So here, and here's Tataru. Deep in the desert of my heart, lonely blooms, yearning for the heavens above, to quench my thirst for you. Whoa. I would thank you not to stick up on me like that. Now, please be advised that this is private property. Unless you have pertinent business here, I must ask you to. You're at the best sense of eating palpable? My sincerest apologies. May I please have your name? P.S. Sacramento. Ah, here you are. I bid you welcome to the Walking Stands, headquarters of the Science of the Seventh Dawn. My name is Tataru, and I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. The antecedent is within the solar. I shall let her know to expect you. Yeah, I hope I read things to you, so you know.
Yeah, no, I as I said, I was able to I've got WoW like in a pretty shrunken screen, so I can still see what you're doing. It's just like that's just me just chilling, playing my Orc Shaman and Season of Discovery. I'd love to show you Season of Discovery. They don't have the Blood Elves in it, but it's fun shit.
So
like, it's a hack version.
Was it like the original World of Warcraft, but like...
It's the original, but it's hacked, yeah. Meaning, like, there's all these abilities and items from runes that you find around the world that give you access to things that are, like, in retail and other forms of WoW. Like, I mean, there's, like, I met a Warlock level 25, and he already had a Demon form, which they don't get until Wrath of Lich King in level 80, you know?
So, like, is it free, or do you have to have a subscription?
Well, you could purchase game time, you know, as long as... Like, remember what you were doing in, when we were playing, Blood Elves? Like that.
Yeah.
Oh, no, there's a lot of fun shit. You know, it's just like, again, it's a hacked version. So that's why it's so fun to do. But yeah, like, while you're playing that, you're playing Final Fantasy, like, I'm just watching, you know,
Yeah.
you as well.
Right.
So
That
just
is
get excited.
Rev?
No, yeah, like I said, I'd happy to show you a Season of Discovery sometime.
Okay. Yeah. Lady Minfelia has eagerly awaited your coming. This way, please. Alright. There we go. Alright. Thank goodness I have this. I don't know, like, I recall, like, do they ever... I don't remember, like, these had happened added until, like, post 2.0.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember, like, traveling all the way to Vesperade. Like, it's been, like, a hassle trying to get to that.
No, the quick travel was, that was nice that they had that.
So
Alright.
you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much.
Alright, this has been Philip.
Well met, friend.
Yeah.
My name is
Phil.
Minfilia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Mm-hmm. Science 7
I have
Dawn.
awaited your coming.
Thancred, Yastoro.
Please, be at ease. You are among friends here. No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness? Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space, a mind without a body? All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo. The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you. It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose. That's right. I too possess the Echo. With that established, let us return to the subject of the Primals. So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea, but I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so I implore you, lend us your power.
That's one way to put it.
Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. We are fortunate to have a number of influential allies. And that word from me, give gladly for your certain privileges that might otherwise be denied you. The right to employ retainers, for example. Are you familiar with them? There are individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets and belongings on your behalf. The papers you requested, my lady? Thank you, Tataru. The pleasure is mine, my lady. By way of the welcoming gift, I have taken the liberty of adding your name to the retainer's registry. As of now, you are entitled to avoid the services of a retainer. You'll need to consult a retainer vocate regarding the particulars of this arrangement. But believe me when I say the retainers will prove invaluable to you in your adventure endeavors. Let this gesture serve as evidence of commitment to do all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. In return, we ask you to aid us to the fullest extent of your talents. A mutually beneficial relationship, I'm sure you will agree, and one which serves the greater good besides. Well, that was a veritable lecture, was that? Forgive me, but it is important that you all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now you know our purpose and what we can offer you. I invite you to consider joining us. When you have come to a decision, you may tell me without fear or censure. In good faith, I shall judge it with our order's password, which our members use to research one another when afield. It is Wild Worlds. Pray keep it safe. Wild Worlds. We Scions have but one objective, to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as primals. Long have we striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it is that first brought you to Eorzea, but I firmly believe that the power we possess was given us for a purpose. Pray consider this when you give me your answer, BS. I will go whether the wild rose blooms.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Will you join the Blades
I
operative?
take it you will
Yes.
help us.
Alright.
Wonderful. I knew you wouldn't let
Yeah,
us
it's on
down.
par with what they did in Morrowind, and many other Elder Scrolls game where but elite covert adventurers like that are made to find what the real evils of the world lurk.
But come, I would
Oh,
introduce you
it's
to your friends in the Order.
Classic trope.
Tell me, does the name Sharlayan ring any bells? It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard. The Sharlayans were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them. Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons. Those same brave souls stand before you now. The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popalimo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Hello there.
Welcome! I had every confidence that you would agree to help us.
Me too. Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
Mm-hmm.
He is our man here in Ulda, Jewel of the Desert.
You know, I forgot to mention, Thancred in the 2.0, I mean, Thancred pre 3.0 is actually voiced by, I believe it was that one ninja from Final Fantasy 14 DS.
Which final? Oh, Edge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Edge.
Yeah. Thancred was voiced by Edge, like before Heaven's Sword.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Welcome to the team. If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Yastola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
Oh, Yastola, the amount of
Greetings.
Artists that have drawn you. I shall leave it at that.
Yeah. She was like the mascot of Final Fantasy 14.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, she played a more important role in Heaven's Sword and beyond. So, it all makes more...
Also, the cat girl waifu, yes. That's the reason why it's like a Marie leader. Love
who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
Totally not shady.
Mm-hmm.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night. The words of a dear friend. I am glad of our meeting.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose. We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family. But without further ado, I would assign you your first task. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames. Thancred, would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons mineral concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo. But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
Aye, the evidence left behind implicates the Emulja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit. If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation. You have my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ulda.
Ever at your service, fair lady.
Oh, right.
Ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit. So then, your mission is to investigate a Christopher robbery and its spade-up abductions, crimes which we believe to be connected. Assuming we are correct, it is like it that any discoveries we make in relation to one will further our understanding of the other.
You okay?
Yeah. Now, since the attack on the caravan, our friends at Umbral and Sons Mineral Concern have double security over all their shipments. In light of this, it is my judgment that the abduction should be our priority. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of the Camp Drago, so that would seem a fine place to begin. A fellow by the name of Isambard serves as the camp's de facto leader. Pay a visit and see that he gives us his full cooperation.
Oh, yeah, transmogging. Nice. Always fun to do. Yeah, I'm fine. Just trying to stretch and relax. Oh, I had to finally, I had to finally get rid of that lemon pick because it finally just started turning color, and then I was starting to get allergic to the cloves.
The lemon
It was
pick?
nice though when it lasted. Yeah. It finally turned the lemon in general. It was nice though. It lasted for like
I
about a
never
month.
thought there would be a lemon pig.
Oh, you didn't think I could make it? I made it.
Oh, lemon pig!
Yeah, remember? Yeah, you told me to make the lucky lemon pick. I did. Yeah, you told me to do some of that. So, I could do it. It was fun making it.
Right. Oh wait, there's a repairs. There's a Mandarin human.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, I still have. Alright, so what kind of valve? So, do you want me to be the protagonist of Final Fantasy 2, 7, 9, or 8?
2. Start with the Empire.
Alright. So, what do you think?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so basically that's what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty neat, huh? Oh, hold on, I forgot to, there we go. Man, I look so good. Wouldn't you agree, Rugal?
Oh, yes. Very.
Oh. Wait, what do you know?
Oh, Cactar.
Yeah, but these are cat doors.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, by the way, have you looked at my menu right there?
Oh, yeah. Little warrior light. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's actually what I got as an achievement item. Like, you could trade those tokens in for minions and such. It's pretty neat.
Nice.
It also comes in, this specific minion comes in a variety.
Mm-hmm.
So it could also be a white mage and a black mage.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Awesome.
This?
Mm-hmm. An old Furion.
Hi, I'm an Inspire. Here for the search for the Mr. Wells, I take it. Minfilia said the word that an eventual video description would be along. She also warned us to be wary of the Amalja. It seems we know who the culprits are, at the very least. Not very no official style yet, but the people here I come to who took the people for leadership. You have my word that I'll do it all if I can help to see my suspect safely returned. Let's get right to it. Revealing the Amalja culprits in all this. You would do well to investigate them first. Much hard have been levied on these lands by Amalja hands. The blaze will burn where they might, but their light cannot stay the darkness in all places at all times. There have been brutal murders of colors at the church of Saint Ahmad Adama, Landama, Innocence which you know more than to pay respect to the dead. The poor souls deserve burial. I would see the deed before mongrels catch their heads, but I know not that the Malcha still linger. Would you use to give the remains for you, friend? You'll find them on the east road. 12 living, you may come to learn something of what the Malcha seek in this area. Good to see you return. On. With the bodies get back, so on the one side, give nobility. Now that what the Malcha, do you see any massive stories? Take it unconcealed the presence. Let's just take their quality on wares. So there were Malcha brain maybe. I fear as much. They're part of Reborn to spirit, it's all but confirmed. But I said there's something more to this than meets the eye. The occasional Malcha Brady Party would not account for people going missing the kinds of numbers. Totals too great and questions too many. Would not surprise me in the least to learn. Up. Not the
Okay.
hand of this. Got the hiccups.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to drink some water.
Right.
You better take some deep breaths.
Okay. Bruce. How's job has been a job on a day. 1 month. Best discover me implement these warnings. Okay? See, we turn out to the compound itself. Maybe among the rights of the spirit. Tough so. There's a bird by name Ungus who was born here at Drabo. Ruben because rough character, but he knows the people better than anyone else. Originally he's at the end, weaponly to these certain. You're right, no for his shot. He's not like to speak to you. Well, God be damned, you're that bloody visual. Let him back at Utah. What the hell do you want with me now? Dear friend, miss me, but you're in best. Those around here are where they go. They're turning around you to so much as best wound there, right? Play them all fools were coats and some hard to leave around them. Anything. They're even more timid than before. With all the disappearance, you could go talk to them yourself, you just don't believe me. Just let me be. That's it. Don't they do whatever they feel is supposed to. If you too big to kill. That's just as I told you, wasn't it? All them are terrified that the world then the dog in the world, you know, these would end up and move to a better place. But exactly close to the soul, is you know what I'm saying. Alright, depression. Welcome back, VS. I do want anything to import. I see. I suppose I expected much as from Mungus. Well, another thought occurred to me today. The convo are nothing if not perfect in their religious belief. As they speak to their gods, and clergy may know something use. If we know what the convo speak to their gods, we have no better way to than at here to say Adama Wadama. It is follow humble church. Found it in those right here. So don't get your head there. Might ask you to live this involved course. A more regress, I grant you, but it must be born burial, and I trust none more than you see it done. Seek out a man named Marx. He does the graves of Iliad. He'll tell you where the body is to be buried. I'm Mark, yes. A body? Of course. There. Oh, wait! That face looks familiar. Huh.
Not sure.
Well, since... maybe it's someone not important. I am... Marks, yes. A body, of course. There might have been so many bodies of late. I apologize, but it's to take a place of burial. Then there is an empty grave upon the ridge. Take your bed and leave the rest here. So how do I get up there? Be. Right up here? Oh, okay. Oh, right. Alright. He'll walk in dolls around. What? Missing people. I'm afraid I cannot help you. But maybe Sister Orsen can. She's been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why, though. Pardon me, you'll find Sister Orsen within the church walls. I hear you've done us a service of burying all fallen soul. Please forget about gratitude, and extend it to Umbral when you next see him. You seek knowledge of the missing dry bone inhabitants? It is true I am closer to the people than any other of the Order. I confide in them, and they in me. When they wish to speak to the Keeper of Thal, I am the medium, though which they do. Should I learn anything pertinent, I will be sure to share the information with you. I only wish Marcus would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep. Indeed, he seems to be preferred the company of the dead over the living. Gee, I wonder why. Well, tragic. You know, I'm telling you this because I know what's gonna happen. So be prepared. Like I played this before up to Dragon Song, which is the end of 3.0. Okay. While tragic, I fear such behavior ill befits the church. I received word not too long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Dankred, I believe he took offense at his conduct. I must have words with Mark case, and soon. Excuse you. Thank you, BS. A bird don't eat thing. Even when the body is a stranger. Were you able to learn all the missing common folk? You've been giving yourself a busy life, haven't you, BS? A pleasure, my dear Isambard. My name is Sigrid, and I share passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these busy persons, and why. I too spoke with Ungust. Mark to get it out. There seems to be some truth to this notion of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those in service to the gods. Prostration, prayer, penance, abject deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. Who is better to take the pious unawares than she who takes confession, the good sister Orsian herself? Orsian, she couldn't. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend, and you will be wise to keep an eye to this rose. Still, the witch blicker, witch keeper, I swear to this child, I've seen that face elsewhere before. Or it cannot be, though she is one to travel the Golden Bazaar on her own, and is not coming to see her speaking to the children. But no, it could not be she, could it? I grow weary of these suspicions. I know there is one child in particular that she is fond of. Pray seek out the boy, BS, and see if you could not glean something from him about the Orsen's activities. Sure. Okay, there we go. Black Beach. Well. Oh, it's further. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
it wouldn't hurt for you to share. Well, what do you got on your Warcraft? Like, what
I
is?
don't know if I can. I don't know if I can.
Uh, maybe another time.
No, it said okay. I'll try to go. Unable to stream your live due to missing permissions.
What? Oh shit! Oh wait,
There you go. I got it.
wait. Unable to share audio? What?
No, can you see it now?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Oh, well, to me it looks. I don't see any difference. In all honesty.
Hold on.
What this? No, 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 no. You gotta work. I mean, in season Discovery.
Oh. Oh no, I got some new stuff. Like I was just testing out something new. Like, so you get different things starting out with like so like I said, these are things like it adds like this wasn't in classic. You put runes to gear. You see like this.
Yeah.
So this gives me double lightning bolts. I can keep cast a second similar. That allows me next 10 seconds to heal damage.
Are these like passive abilities? Something?
No, well, these are passive abilities and spells that you hook up to your gear by finding runes throughout the world. So I've got a rune right now. I need to kill 12 or 10 enemies using lightning bolt. Well, I can show off molten spray.
I think it would be interesting to try that out. Is it like is season Discovery like limited time?
No, they just up the level caps every little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just me.
I
wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
It's worth taking a shot at it. Also, can you hear my audio? Like
yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear mine?
No. Okay. Okay. Well, I am still recording. I just want to see it.
Oh yeah. I'm still playing. I don't know if you want me to show it off. Like I said.
No, that's fine. I'm still gonna be streaming it. So make sure to watch mine.
Yeah, I am. I'm trying to.
How do you? It's like actually, I'll find a way to get season Discovery.
Oh yeah, no, it's just like again, just like you can purchase game time. I said, I'm on Horde on like it's like the normal server realm.
Oh, normal?
Yeah. Well, normal isn't so you don't have to worry about PvP. I am on.
Make sure you know what. Type it out if you can. All right.
Was that sorry?
You can type it out in my DM. All right.
Oh, okay. See if I can get this rune before I get done.
Please help Sister Orta. When on her own and has come back. She always reads to me right there. About that on the other side. I know I lost my shiny thing and she went looking for it. But with the monster outside hurt her. Please help find her. Okay. Ah, shit. You're the ones from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. Is it my gratitude is yours again? You spoke with the child? Yes, well, I was able to find his lost trinket. It is a ring given to Prince Mother before she's passed. I would see it safely back to him. You're at the outside the Golden Bazaar? Man, I will secure a room at the end, or should you regard any west? Reaching for the mementos of orphans, and risk her well-being, nothing, no less, certainly not the disaster that you think or would I believe. Well, I'm reserve the room for Sister Orson. It seems she received greater injury from transfers than she initially let on. Thankfully, she expected to make full. But now, on to the matter at hand. Thinker came from you once more. He left word that he will be waiting at the Malja encampment to the southeast. I've heard to do that you are able to uncover some evidence regarding his disappearance. Alright. Think where it is over here. Alright.
Not an easy quest. This rune I have, Vess, because I have to. The final hit can't be a free lightning bolt because I have overload. It has to be a regular lightning bolt to kill the enemy in order to unlock the next rune. But no, I'd love to show you. Like, depend on which one you want to start with. Like, you start Orc, Troll, Tauren, or Undead.
Okay. Do all these races have different stats or something?
Yes, they do, and racial abilities. Like Orc has axe specialization, meaning they get +5 in axes.
You know, if we ever do the horde like if we play the horde together, can we also play the alliance together?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Sweet. 2 more to go. Because right now, too, the reason why I say it's nice with Season Discovery is that they have the buff Discover Just Light on, so experience gained from everything
it feels like an improved version of the World of Warcraft.
It does, yeah. But you see that this is see this buff here. This is what they got going on too, Vastly. Experience gains increased by 50%.
What?
So you level up really fast.
That is like cheat.
But oh yeah, so here's one of the new abilities. You know, if you got a second.
Okay.
So this one called Molten Blast. Watch. Yeah, I shoot a big fire cone. That was not in Classic. Let me tell you that for shamans.
I see. Alright, moving on.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you haven't told me the world you reside on for your horde.
Sorry. I'll show you a second once, something. What? Oh, freaking stupid Scythe Maw. Bastard. Okay. Now I do it uninterrupted. And don't mind me. I also can tell you which add-ons to use too. I'm using Questy here to help me find those runes because it can be tough if you don't know where those rune placements are. Questy will show you where the runes are and then what the challenge is needed.
Okay. You can actually give me what world, what you're in, and what add-on wants to use.
Okay, I'm on Wild Growth, so I'll put that in your chat. There you go.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then for your the add-ons.
Oh, right. All right, there you go.
Okay.
All right. Learn a new relic. Moves.
Okay. There you are, BS. So good of you to come. Indeed, I've heard all about good Sister Orson. Imazar said her wounds were serious. It was seized by suspicion by the pros were misplaced. But false though they were, her sisters were not entirely without merit. While I was following Sister Orson near the Golden Bazaar, a band of Malta caught my eye. I tracked them as far as my sister cabin. Well, let's just say that I would much prefer to keep my distance from here. This, of course, leads me to why I requested your the VS. Would you be so kind as to take a look inside? Bit my tongue. That was a little bite.
Oh, it's all right. Yeah, so that one, that's a nice little thing there if I'm ever healing. It says, each time I block, I regenerate mana equal to 8% of my max mana, and I gain armor equal to 30% of my shield's armor, stacking up to 5 times. And I also always gain 10% increased chance to block and 50% increased block value. I mean, so if my shaman wanted to, he could tank, maybe. Yeah, that's another thing with the way that they did Season of Scurry Vast, because it's kind of a hack version. Certain classes who weren't necessarily tanks can be tanks. You know, so it's like changing up, like you have a mage be a healer or something else, you know, be somewhat.
Cool. Oh, did anything to you fancy? Yeah, the queer. Yeah, the queer.
Oh, here you go. And this is what the demon form looks like for warlocks.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, that was. See, this wasn't in classic. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not sure. Like, they've got hunters. Don't worry. So, you can find your fave class there again.
Just one of the interesting things.
Oh yeah, no, it's been a hit. People have been enjoying this new server.
Alright. Just leave it. See the wealth of not to the hands of your children. It looks to be some sort of assembly to provide the poor with work. The loitering, though, atrocious is not. These bits about not all, or someone seems less than suited. Studied. I find it hard to believe that one amongst the order penned this. Pray this to the inn at the camp driver. See what Sister Orson makes of it.
Also, in this mode too for season Vast, you'll also find random rare and epic drops that will also do unique things. That again, these are like modified items that weren't in the original.
So it's like Diablo.
Yeah.
Man, I really gotta try this.
Oh yeah. All right, I'm just gonna exit out of that because I've had my fun. All right, let's get back to the fantasies. Because I got a little bit more time left, so let's check this out. So, yep, you are in Thancred's region, so you're kind of like going through the investigation with Thancred.
Oh.
Did you unlock that? I know there's an instance out here. I don't know if you did or not.
An instance? Like what?
Yeah, dungeon. Yeah.
I already did.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, Furion's bandana looks actually good on VS.
No problem, person.
I tried to sleep this afternoon, but
It's all good.
too much noise. And I forgot to turn my ringtone off, so just hearing my freaking Metal Gear Solid codec ring go off a bunch, I'm like, god damn it. Of course, it was all phony solar, senior benefits, and final death expenses from Kolkata, India. I'm like, no thank you.
Okay.
I've learned so much from Kip Boga and Scammer Payback to know what to do with those.
Okay.
I know you've seen Kip Boga before. I don't know if you ever watched.
I've been
Scammer Payback.
looking at Kipoga.
Yeah, I would check out Progi on Scammer Payback. He's hilarious too.
Okay. Yeah, Progi.
Pierogi. Yeah, well, his channel's called Scammer Payback.
Okay.
Yeah, I learned a lot of Farsi from him, which is a language in India, about what to say to him, and they hate it.
Okay. Anyways, let's see if it comes again. Do what? Oh, they wanted to say.
Woohoo!
Maximus, these are not our teachings at all. This was not made by any of the true brother or sister of the order. That I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago, the church was played by Mystic Garments. Could someone be posing as the priest of the order to deceive the people? What they
Margaret.
Our culprit pretends to be a priest and to lead credence to this deception. There's no doubt an army there somewhere. But I suspect we have worthy adversary in our hands. I consider this how the best head knows. For now, tell us about what we have learned here.
I kind of like as it looks like VS's hair style got changed too. Looks cool.
Posing is pretty thick. He probably knows the side. It is gratifying to finally be able to move to the investigation forward. Thank you once again, VS. I shall keep my ears and eyes open, now more than ever. Alright.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm afraid I have not seen any unusual activity, nor have any at this camp given to me cause to doubt them. But once we can identify the culprit, and soon more instances will fall victim. You know, actually, do you want to go ahead and voicing? Like,
Sure.
do you want to be sacred?
Sure. Do not despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets bearing false promises to lure the poor. Let Vias and me serve with light by posing as impoverished souls in need of succor.
I did hope that will use us at the answers we speak. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourself. I'm not too useless in about, but I can supply the garments for the disguise. These alternative slops should serve your needs. So as long as you don't mind the spell and the stains.
These will serve very well. You have my thanks. Listen, Vias, so long as the lay of the foundation for our little ploy, we must make it widely known that more vagrants have arrived at camp and we are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garments as the bard has lent us, and beg for work around the camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us.
Oh yeah, how my campus will be like this. Okay.
What was that, sorry?
Oh yeah, I'm like wearing how this how the wind blows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's nice. Also, you're getting really good on the using your first ever OC character in some amazing details.
Well, it's okay. What is slops anyway?
No, I mean it. Like he
No,
looks great.
I'm looking for
Oh, no, Weathered Shepherd's tunic right there.
okay.
No, it's up. There you go.
Okay. I present Titi Azimea, the warden, has thou come to partake the honey of her wisdom. As me, as of me, is the keeper of son and goddess of inquiry. All is laid bare beneath the light in her divine continent. Open the heart to this light, deep child, and also up one not for until the end days. You are? Another refugee by the looks of you. The more plays that another worker no call for you like. You gotta see it, don't make a nuisance for yourself. Now it's about to get to the good part. Looking forward you say sorry, but we don't I'll get out before Christmas, sorry.
Get out of here.
What is it? Oh god, it's not again. Look. Being poor doesn't give a right to best or whoever you like. So why don't you keep your own kind to buy that money punch or strap on? Ah, jeez, no respect for the homeless.
I will say it's pretty bad in my area, that's because like, they have no fear. They'll just jump out in traffic, like in 4-lane intersections, and I cringe every single time. Like it's just a matter of time before they get hit and splattered. And it's like I tell them it's not worth it. Like getting right out in the middle of the road, putting up a sign, hoping that someone's gonna roll down a window and give them something. It's like people don't stop, and they don't look to see that when it's red light and a green light. So they really put themselves in danger. No, literally, that's all we have a lot of homeless, and they decide that the time to beg is in a 4-lane intersection on a busy highway.
Greetings, good man. Is there all I might assist you with? Oh, yeah, that's just your typical Florida experience. Rural.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't believe there is.
Unfortunately, yeah, none of them are. None of them use it for the thing that they're doing it for. Most of them are, if not all, are addicts. It's sad, but you can see the track marks and the exposed veins on them.
Oh,
I feel bad. It's like, yeah, they're all addicted.
oh, I don't believe there is. I'm afraid our ways are very expensive. Maybe should you rejoin your fellows out at the bottom north of Sandgate.
All right, so now I can talk to Mr. Prophet again. Deckard. You have quite a knack for being a nuisance, Vaz. Kept us abuzz with talk of newly arrived vagrants. And through we were unable to attract our wayward transgressor, we were able to learn that poor have a commune by the pond north of Sandgate, to the east of here. The eyes of the authorities do not reach that place, rather ideal for spiriting away hapless souls. Let us go there and wait for the kindly priest to come and offer us aid and comfort. Needless to say, you'll need to remain in disguise.
Alright.
There you think. Fine morning for catching false priests, wouldn't you say? You look absolutely smashing, Vias. Positively dressed for deception. All that's left then is to wait for our quarry to appear.
Oh, you poor fortunate souls. There's no way for a man to live. No way at all.
Who are you? What do you want?
Be at ease, child. For I mean no harm. I am the priest of the order Nalthal, and I come to offer you succor. This leaflet bears the teachings of Nalt. Trust them, and they'll likely surely set you free from the shackles of penury. Tempting offer.
A tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account that atrocious performance, you would have made a god's awful mummer ungust.
What? How do you know? You bastards hurt me! Please don't hurt me. I was only due to protect my people.
Is that so? Do continue.
Ah, so it was that obnoxious merchant from before.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. I am a man of the Golden Bazaar, raised here if not born. Some moons ago, the Umbral raids began. They would appear suddenly as Sandstar and plundered and pillaged at will. Our defenders couldn't stand against them, because they were everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all I knew, and so I did the only thing the merchant could. I approached the Malta in hopes of brokering a deal. In return to sparing the gold bazaar, they made demands, outrageous ones.
Demands of what kind, pray tell?
First of all, they wanted to schedule for crystal shipments from the Nanawa mines. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leave me the information. Next, they wanted to bring in them some people, so I posed that priest to learn the vulnerable, get them over to the Malta. I didn't have a choice.
Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but at the cost of innocence, you could have sought the aid of immortal flames. Yet you did not. I suspect you are not telling me the full story. What made you sell out to your own people? Speak.
Was good.
What did you say?
The going was good, I said. I could sell mole meat for sorts of lifetimes and not see a fraction of what the Malta paid me.
You sacrificed innocence so that you could line your own pockets? Words fall to express the contempt I feel for you.
Spare me your contempt! If you want to blame someone for the mess the world's in, then blame yourself for the gods.
Yep.
No, not you again!
Were you the one leaking the immortal flames patrol routes to the enemy as well? Spit it out.
No, I know nothing about that, I swear it!
At this stage, I'm rather disinclined to believe aught that leaves your mouth, but no matter. There'll be time enough to learn the truth. Vias, be a dear and take a word of these developments to Minfilia, would you?
So, how do you like my way of reading?
No, it's good. Like I said, I enjoy Thancred for his. I shall prize everything I can out of this filth. The abductees are still somewhere out there. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. Oh, you did fine. Like I said, you've come a long way since your Maple Story days when I was giving you those vocal teaching lessons using the Lance Boyle Mega Rage.
Well, it's not that saying. I mean, for speaking in general, not for acting, because I know I always fond of reading, some lines.
Oh, I am too. It's what we do.
But I tend to know how good it felt. I know how it works with the direction, I feel.
Oh, exactly. Like I said, I've voiced for many a project. Enjoy it.
Yeah. At least I got these tickets. This time I don't have to go through the hassle.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was Benson's 2.0, but I forgot how to use them, so.
All good.
Welcome back, VS. I'm pleased that you and Tinker have been getting along. I see. You have done well to uncover Gigi. My thanks for the report. As Sacred said, we must ascertain where the abducted were taken, and none but the Amalja know the answer. Suffice to say that they are not willing to part with this information. I fear blood will be spilled before all is said and done.
Woohoo!
Though we seek a peaceful solution to our problem, we need to be ready to fight for our cause. That you might take to fit simply fair. I would have to meet with Goblin Equations mind. His aim is okay, so is the tutorial.
Need a mix.
Yes.
So what do you think of the fact that they're making a SMT5 Vengeance?
Well, I mean, hopefully this will be the definitive edition.
Well, it should be, because again, it'll be off the Switch. It'll make a Switch version, but you can play it on Steam and everywhere else.
Oh, so it's not exclusive to Switch then?
No.
Yeah, I see.
I will definitely get it once I'm done with SMT5. Time is money, friend. Tongue flaps, but I ain't hearing it. Materia. Swine Bros. Phobos. And Kokosamo. Oh yeah, you can switch your armor back.
Oh, right, I forgot. Of course. Wait, how do I get to him?
Oh, is it that guy next to him? Yeah, Swine Boss.
Well,
Swine Bros. Yep, forging.
I'll pass. Like, I'm already getting like enough experience as is, so I'm just gonna go ahead and report back to Minfield.
But yeah, if you're wondering, Vas, like, just as long as you got game time or anything to play WoW Classic, you don't even have to have a sub. Like, if you got game time or game cards, you can do it that way. But I'd love to, love to take it through Season Discovery, because also it has a level limit, because like the first level limit was.
I am aware of the level gaps.
Yeah, it was level 25. Now it's level 40. But still, that means it's a lot you can discover and explore, and again, getting the runes, and the fact that they made some dungeons into actual like 40-person raids, which was hilarious.
That's interesting.
Oh yeah, just so, like again, like this thing of it as like WoW, vanilla WoW, but hacked. You know, like it came off of romhacking.net or something.
I feel like it was it. These was like a community made that was like given permission by official by Blizzard.
Yeah, but you know, then they actually put a team, you know, to it.
Okay, just
all right, Menfina.
Probably placement.
Mm-hmm.
What a remarkable difference a single piece of material can make. Granted, the cells manipulated substances are not easily acquired, but one needed upon the results. Such a. I'm sure you're aware the quality of one's equipment can be between 50 to be. All right.
Cover. Basically, you get a random weapon.
Oh. Wait, no. Okay.
Oh boy.
All right.
Yep, Inferno. Yeah, different. I remember this. Yeah, I remember this quest.
Word has arrived from Digger concerning our ongoing investigation. It appears he was trying to pray for our friend Ungus, the forest priest. He receives these two meeting the Amalja to discuss their dealings. The Immortal Flames believe the meeting will present an ideal opportunity to ambush and capture Amalja responsible for the abductions, and so they meet to have Ungus attend as planned. As the Amalja are anticipated to offer peace resistance, the Immortal Flames have requested our support. I would have you to provide it to them, VS. Digrid is presently attending to another matter, but will join as soon as he is able. Until such time as he does, he is Sky's sole representative on the ground. Before you left, he bade me to tell the save stuff for him. Such is his confidence in you, as a confidence I share. When you have me ready, pray take yourself to Camp Tribal and report to the Flame Jar leading mission. that you like to the right person. Okay.
Alright. I was gonna say, Vas, can we save it there?
You know what? Yeah, we could.
Yeah, because it's almost 1 and I really gotta get some rest before my work in the morning.
If you wanna like let me know, please do to share like if you ever be willing to see me play more Final Fantasy 14, okay?
Sure. And you know what? You can do the same. I'll be happy to be your guide through Season of Discovery.
Okay.
All right, you take it easy now. I really gotta go to bed now. Good night.
Good night.